go. Everybody ready for today's Bitcoin live stream? 3, 2, 1. Bam. The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to new Bitcoin live stream. 9:30 every single day, just so you know. How you guys doing? I see a lot of hearts in the chat. Thank you very much. So today is a good day, I guess. You know, things are going up. We just went very oversold levels on the weekly chart, on the daily chart, on all the charts. So today, you know, it has to come a green day, however you look at it. I know Matic is doing pretty well right now, up like 40% or something like that. I also know that a lot of people in Telegram chat have been looking at Matic, so good for you guys, good for you. That's it. How's chat doing, guys? How's chat doing? Good morning. Michael says good morning in the morning. Good morning. Okay, let's see what's actually happening. Let's get in the charts. Let's not do this longer than it has to be. This is a weekly chart of Bitcoin. We hit almost the 50 moving average down there on the week. Right now we are going back up. Technically on the weekly, the positive thing on the weekly close is that we didn't fall below 32,320, below this low down here. We didn't close below there, so that's a good thing. That means that we are holding this support. We still got the support at 28,000. All in all, on the weekly chart, it's a pretty decent weekly close. Like if it had closed below 32,320 or something like that, that would be bad, right? But we didn't. We closed above the 32,320, so technically the weekly close is fine. The next resistance, the first resistance, should come here up at 38,200. So now that we are going back up, you have to be watching at number 38,200, give or take, because that's previous resistance up here. Let me just put these a little bit up here. I like when things are nice. Right now on the way back up, 38,200 should be resistance. One of the first resistance, but it's a weekly resistance. We broke this, like, you know what, this was also support on the way down. I was hoping that we could maybe hold it. We didn't hold it. Right now we went back down all the way to 50 moving average, but we managed to hold the next support at 32,320, and that's a good. So technically this isn't the optimal. The fact that we broke 38,000 is not optimal, but the fact that we held the 32,000 line is better than nothing, right? This would be actually terrible. This would be like doomsday scenario. So this is pretty okay. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's pretty okay. So right now when we start going back up again, we're gonna see that we're gonna get some kind of resistance on the 38 line, so we're gonna see if we can break that. Beside that, not much to say about weekly. On the daily, we are still in a downtrend. I know you guys want to see some kind of uptrend. You want to know that we are going up and stuff like that. I'm gonna show you what has to change to actually do that. But right now we are technically still in a downtrend. Also, we did not manage to get back above we are not yet above the 200 moving average on the daily chart, and we are still in a downtrend. So I'm gonna show you on the 4-hourly right now. Let's just move the moving averages down here. So if you want to break the downtrend that we are in right now, we gotta break this line over here. It's very important. You can see here that we are not yet we bottomed somewhere and we are going right now up, but we have not broken the line of resistance, so technically we're still in downtrend. I know everybody wants to you know have some kind of uptrend, or yeah, we're going to the moon, but until we break the line, we are nowhere close. And also, if you put up the moving averages, you will see that let me look at this. You will see that 10 and 20 moving average is not yet broken. And 10 and 20 moving average has been holding for a long time. So as soon as we start breaking the 10 and 20 moving average, we'll also be breaking the diagonal resistance line, and we might actually continue either sideways or up or whatever, but we are breaking the downtrend, right? So we can continue the downtrend, but it won't be this severe. It might be something like little less straight down to the floor, right? So you want to break the 10 and 20 moving average. We tried to do it over here, failed, tried to do it over here, failed. Even here we tried to do it, you know, we several times tried to get above this. Once we start breaking, like, you kind of test it, but you know, but you can see right now 1 2 3 4 5 6 times. This is 7th time we are testing the damn resistance line. That's this one over here, that we cannot break. So I'm at one point you have to break. At one point you have to break. Whether that's gonna happen now or that's gonna happen maybe later, it depends. But we are looking for the break on the 10 and 20 moving average, and until that's said and done, we are actually not out of the dump yet, technically. But I'm looking very positive on it. I have to tell you, I'm a lot more optimistic now than I was before, and there is a lot of reason for that. That said, yesterday on the live stream we did I was hoping that we were gonna have some kind of a falling wedge over here playing out. Right now it looks like the falling wedge, technically I wouldn't say it, you know, a lot of people will say that, oh, this is a bear trap or something like that. Right now in a wedge and we are gonna continue up. Sure, you might say that, but you know, when we fall out of the wedge, I'm guessing like it was probably a wrong pattern to start with. So maybe it was something like this. I don't know. Maybe, let's see how this looks on the hourly chart. Yeah, so maybe it was something like this. Let's go back to the 4 hourly. So maybe we are just in some kind of bigger falling wedge, maybe with some kind of beautiful wedge. But I mean, it would be nice if I'm correct and this is actually the falling wedge and we just kind of had some kind of fake out to the downside and right now back in the wedge and we're gonna break on the upside. I mean, that would be best case scenario, but it did not play out exactly as I actually hoped it would be. I have been watching it entirely yesterday and I saw this pullback and I was hoping this second one will also be pullback, but once it closed down here I was like, god damn it. And then it fortunately went back up. Now it had to go back up. I'm gonna show you a very nice line. I'm gonna show you a very nice indicator. It says that on the weekly chart we are, you know, as oversold as you can get. That's why I'm looking very bullish right now for this week, and that's why you'll see also on my channel on the community post that I'm asking people how optimistic they are, because I'm optimistic for this week. So what I'm going to show you now is an indicator down here. It's called my very own indicator that I love so very much, and it basically just shows you certain overbought levels. So we're gonna clean this a little bit up, and I'm gonna show you that on the weekly chart. And what are we gonna use, the close or this is close? Let me see how the low. Yeah, we can use the low. It's about the same ballpark. Let's see the close. It doesn't matter, it's almost the same. So what you're gonna see here now, and I'm gonna explain to you, it's this only measures the how overbought or oversold something is. So it basically measures price away from the 10 moving average, right? But it's really nice to see, you know, when things are coming to some kind of really extended level, but you have to have something to compare it with. So what we are comparing it with previous trading, right? So you can see here that the price went away from the moving average, from the zero line, that's the zero line, very far this week. This is on the weekly chart, and it did that like since previous bull run only 4 times. 1 2 3 4. The first time it did that is right after we you know, the previous bull run ended. The second time was during capitulation phase down here. The third time was Corona dump, and it's now that we are having the same kind of a dump again. Now you might actually think, oh man, it's over because we are having this you know, after the bull run is finished, we're having this kind of dump. But you have to look at it in a short term, not in a kind of long-term perspective. This isn't a market analysis, market cycle analysis that's going to show you what's going to happen. Right now, what we are looking for here is that after every one of these dumps over here, the price went back up to the 10 moving average. So we are expecting the price to go back up to the 10 moving average, and it can do that in several ways, and I'll show you. Over here price went down and then went back up to the 10 moving average to the upside. This one went to the side sideways. This one went upwards, and right now we can either go sideways over here, sideways, or upwards to the 10 moving average again, right? This is 10 moving average, that's what we're aiming for now. So either sideways or upwards, we're gonna go and hit the 10 moving average. So that's why I'm very optimistic, because I don't, in the short term, I'm not seeing any kind of dumps anymore. I'm not seeing any kind of bleeding down to some kind of 25, 28,000. I'm looking for like, okay, we're gonna go either sideways or gonna go up, back up again, you know, and correct this you know, extension. This is because this is like right now that's happening is an extension from the moving averages, and it has to correct. Now we can still continue even one more week and dropping really hard, and I'm not gonna say, you know, never say never, but if these next couple of days are kind of bullish and we start going sideways, then probabilities that we are gonna go all the way up to the 10 moving average. So that's why I'm saying that in the short term, I'm looking very positive on it. Let's just go a little bit back up again to the lines and see what's happening here. So again, the most moving important thing right now is breaking this. You see here it's trying to break it. You know, at one point we have to break this 20 moving average if we want to go sideways or something. So I'm looking to break that. Whether that's gonna be today or not, it kind of depends. It kind of depends. Also, this 28 line that we had before is also acting up here. So I won't call anything. If, you know, if we break, I want to break the 28,200. Once we break the 28,200, I think I'm gonna be a little bit more relaxed about the whole thing, and I'm gonna call it like, okay, we are done with the dumping right now. But right now, nothing is 100% safe. But I see a lot of alts, like, you know, they are responding very well after a big dump, and right now we are picking some a little bit more up. We are picking a little bit more up. That said, we can also check the 1 hourly chart. Yeah, there was also, let me see. There is also the divergence that's playing out, not on the 4 hourly chart. On 4 hourly chart, we had the divergence. There was no divergence. There was another divergence. Technically, there is no divergence on 1 hourly chart. On 4 hourly chart, no, 30 minutes. Yeah, 30 minutes actually played out here, but did not play out here. Let me see that. Yeah, did not play out there. 50 minutes. Small time frames did play out. No, they didn't. This dump actually went. When I was looking at it over here yesterday, I think it was a little bit higher. So to me, it looked like double divergence on everything. Double divergence. 1, 1, 2, and then I was expecting this move to go up. But this double divergence, it's actually went way below the level. Either way, you can see also here that on the small time frames that we went below the second line, 32,320. But once we start hitting that, we used as a support, and we actually bounced from that. So that's it for today, guys. I'm not seeing actually any kind of problems right now. Right now, what I'm seeing is this. Right now we are sitting at technically at the resistance, so, you know, never buy resistance, buy support, sell resistance and stuff like that, you know. So I wouldn't be doing anything until we get actually above the trend line, above the 10 and 20 moving average, and close with at least 2 or 3 candles up here above the moving averages, preferably close above the 38,200 with at least 2 green candles or something like that, just to confirm that this dumpage down here is actually over. Anyways, guys, that's it for technical analysis for today. Bitcoin, it looks good, it looks nice. I think we hit some kind of a bottom right now, so it's not actually quite over yet. We have to get above 10 and 20 moving average, but it does look good for the rest of the day and tomorrow. So we're gonna see what's actually happening. If it starts dumping, and, you know, hands off the table and just watch it dump again until it's done. How you guys doing? How is chat doing? I bought the lows and may get out at bounce. Yeah, a lot of people got out of in it. Matic is nuts right now. Yeah, Matic is totally nuts right now. 40% up. I know somebody in chat in our bots down here at 97, and it went down at 75. And I'm thinking they were pretty like worried about what's gonna happen. But when they are seeing this kind of pump after that, I think he got like something like Yeah, 50% gain on that move. So yeah, everybody is really interested about a Matic. I'm gonna make a Matic video today, so we're gonna see about how that's going. It's like a pre-dump timeline. Wishing I had bought Matic. Yeah, everybody wishes they bought Matic. I wish I bought something. I bought nothing, you know. So you know, that's life. That's life. I'm scalping some markets. How are you? I'm good, man. How are you? How are you, Gary? BNB analysis, please. Yeah, there won't be any analysis. This is only Bitcoin today. I'm gonna do a few YouTube videos today on some altcoins, so you might check that out. I'm still hodling. Well, you know, maybe it's good, man. If you get about 10 and 20 moving average on the daily chart, on the 4-hourly chart, you know, then the hodling might actually work out. I bought Matic, Sol, and Theta. Wow, man. You guys, anybody buying anything is doing good right now, because everything is like double digits green numbers, and yesterday it was double digits red numbers, so the difference is quite extended, right? Hi all, good and will be better. Nice, Cardano. Yeah. Great video, bro. You made me really interested in learning tech analysis. That's good, man. Check out the Patreon soon, because I need to get out the tech analysis crash course. So if you're interested in learning tech analysis, that's the place to be soon. I didn't buy, so now I'm hoping for a small dump to buy. Yeah, man, the FOMO is real, right? I mean, I understand. I can tell you guys what I was thinking about buying yesterday, and I did not buy, and then I didn't want to buy. I was thinking about sushi. Sushi right now 15% up. The reason I want to buy sushi is sushi was down like 40% yesterday here at the dump. It was down at 40%, something like that. It also has low liquidity and low volume, right? So I was thinking like if it and it's popular, right? So I was thinking like if it starts pumping, it's gonna pump more. But you know, the problem with sushi, you know, yesterday it was quite funny. Like I was watching the charts entire day, waiting for the dump, waiting for the literal bottom, right? And then I was sitting here, right? And it was at 6.3 or something like that, and I was sitting with my finger on the button to buy, but the greed got to me, and I was like, yeah, maybe it can go below 6, maybe it can go below 6. And then suddenly like during minutes it started pumping. Like this is minute chart, guys. I was sitting here, I was literally sitting at the very bottom, holding my finger above the buy button on sushi and waiting to buy down here at 6.3. But the greed in me was like, yeah, it can go a little bit lower, below 5, come on, just one more push. And then it started pumping like 1, 2, 3, no, it's gonna go down. And then it started crossing this then it started crossing this 10 moving average up here. No, it's fine, it's gonna go back down. 20 moving, it crossed the 20 moving average. Like, maybe it got shot, maybe it's gonna get rejected. It didn't get it, just continued climbing upwards. And then when it got up here at around something like 7 or something like that, I was like, nope, I don't give a damn anymore. I'm not gonna FOMO into this anymore. You know, and then I closed my charts and I didn't watch the charts anymore. But I was literally watching it every entire day just to buy the bottom, and I failed to do that. You know, so you know, but I'm not gonna FOMO in, and you know, every time you get because you know the dumps will come. You know, there will come better buying opportunities, and even if I FOMO, I might actually there would be pretty decent gains. It doesn't matter where I FOMO'd in. You know. So you might actually ask, you know, it's a 50% pump, right? Even if I had bought from something like 7.2 or something like that. But usually I just try to never FOMO into anything. It's a lot better life. It's a lot better life. Do not get stressed with this pump. It is oversold. It will take a while for reaccumulation. Yeah, it will take a while. I don't know if it's that cat bounce, if it's something else, or if it's a reaccumulation or whatever it is. But you know, it's right now it's a good times. I think this week is gonna be pretty nice. Thanks for the stream. Waiting for confirmation. It is second coffee coming up. Enjoy your day, man. Thanks for joining the stream, man. Dutch Ring Racing, you would think he is doing something with racing, or is a racing driver, maybe he has his own YouTube channel racing. No, he's a doctor. By the way, guys, check the Dutch Ring Racing if you're interested in cars or racing or something like that. Is FTM a real ETH killer contender? Everything is our... When you wanna pump something, everything is a ETH killer. Everything. You wanna... Doesn't matter what you wanna pump. It's a ETH killer. Doctor 2, yes. There you go. I don't know what kind of doctor he is, but you know, he's doctor. You know, there is all kind of doctors. You got a physicians. You got math doctors. You know, you got also. Oh, I did not see Ron. 2 times 50 Ron. Dumb. The late adopter. Hey man, how you doing? Appreciate the Ron. Appreciate the money. I don't know what kind of currency Ron is. I have to check out what kind of currency Ron is. Thanks, man. It's nice that you are back in the chat. It's nice that you're back in chat. Appreciate it. I'm totally out of sync right now. Please share your love and smash the like and subscribe if you haven't already. Ron from Romania. Yeah. Sir, can you check? Nah, I'm checking out. Crypto Doctor. Yeah, maybe it's Crypto Doctor. I thought it would go below 29. That's what everybody thought, guys. Everybody was saying 28,000, right? Everybody was saying something like down here. Let me, maybe you should look at this at some kind of higher time frames. Everybody was hoping for 28,000, something like that, right? Because of 50 moving average and stuff like that, right? Everybody was hoping for this, right? And there was also the FUD that it was gonna go down to 25,000 because, you know, the insider guys. So we had these two lines. So everybody was hoping for some lower numbers. But I told you, when everybody is hoping for this down here, the probability that it's not gonna happen is pretty high. Because everybody is hoping right here. That means that people are gonna start buying sooner. Pre-buying, right? Because they know they don't want to come here. They're just gonna pre-buy because they know this is bottom, and then price turns around them and starts going up, right? And then all of these people that are waiting for the 28 start FOMOing in right now, because that's what you are doing. You are FOMOing in. You are seeing price going up, especially once it starts breaking the 10 and 20 moving average. It crosses the line. Everybody of these people will start FOMOing in back in on the price and will start continuing moving price upwards. You know, so that's the thing about waiting for some kind of price. You know, we don't wait for a price. We put down support lines. Wait, where is? Let me do it like this. We put down support lines like just over here. We had support at 38,000. We had support at 32,000. All right, the 38,000 went. We also had this 27,800, something like this. We had 3 supports actually. This one was actually resistant because we broke it. But on the way down, we had 2 supports, 32,000 and 27. We don't know which is actually gonna get hit. We don't know. We just know where the support is, and then we look for the change, right? We look for where it's gonna hold support, and I saw that it was holding it here. I got greedy, but not buy. I saw it was holding here. It might have pushed back up, but I wasn't like, no problem. It's gonna go back down to the 28,000. Yeah, sure, it might have gone down to 28,000, but nobody knows really. We only know where the supports are, and we try to get you know, we try to buy support, sell resistance, right? But we don't know which support is gonna hold. We don't know that. So, but thinking that everybody was waiting for 28,000, and I wasn't pretty confident, but I was kind of hoping that 32,000 might actually hold, and it did actually hold right over here. This is actually two times held, so you can maybe consider some kind of double bottom as well, or something like that. There is all kind of ways you can look at it. Anyways, guys, that's it for the stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining the Bitcoin stream. Tomorrow 9:30 Central European time, exactly on the dollar. It's dentist, oral surgeon. Oh, are you really, man? You know, both my cousin, you know, I got 2 cousins, and both my cousins are dentists in Sweden. Both of them. So welcome to the family. Anyways, guys, again, thanks for joining the stream. I will be uploading like 4, 5, 6 altcoins videos, so do check it out. Check out some kind of links below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. You know, do all the shebang that you need to be doing. And thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate being here. See you later, guys. See you later. Don't forget the flows, guys. You hear the doctor says don't forget the flows. See you around, guys. Bye bye. Where's my